Hello everyone, last time we absolutely slayed on this downletting upholsteries. If you didn't see that episode, we were 10 minutes before the time even. Simple mission by any means, but it felt good, so today I have confidence. Therefore we're going to go to Goodbyes Forever. It's a 50-minute mission, so we'll see how this goes. This is very interesting. It sounds like we're gonna have an option in how we want to produce these. Either we can use the electronics factory or we can use the appliance plant. So let's see how that turns out. Either way, we need to do 196 appliances. That's actually quite a bit. Restart appliances production with an eye for export. Remember to grow the city for extra workers. Yes, makes sense. Electronics fab or regular appliance plants, either work, but appliance plants are finer, so say the locals. Appliance plants are finer, so say the locals. Okay, so we have a lot of wire coilers up in here. That's good to see. And then we have a coal power plant, bunch of coal right here, some steam vents. And then we have the appliance plants right here that need steel and wire to make one appliance. And then we have this one that produces waste for the first time in the game. We have never seen waste so far. Looks like we have the option to produce 3 appliances here. And they produce 3 every 16 seconds. So that's the faster way of doing it. And then we have these that are 1 every 16 seconds. Why would you not want to use this one? Wire you usually produce a lot of anyway, and we need energy for this as well. Okay, maybe not as easy as I thought then. Maybe you start with these and then, because these will actually pay more. That's quite clear. Because we need to produce steel as well. Do we have iron somewhere? We do have iron right here. And then we can produce that right there. Bring all of that down to this guy and then bring that to the zeppelin deck. That seems pretty good. We have 6 workers at the moment and 17,000 bucks to use for production. How much does a steel mill cost? That is 2 iron, 2 coal for 2 steel. Oh, we need coal for that as well. So we have coal here. So they kind of set us up for either one actually. So we have power. We kind of have everything we need. That's actually really nice. Okay, so the only thing we need to add here is the appliance plant. Let's do this the hard way then. Let's go with the steel mill. And let's see. Should we do it 2? How much do you actually produce? Steel mill is producing 2 steel every 8 seconds. We do not need more than 1. So we'll go with the steel mill right here. And we're gonna have a few of the iron mines. Let's see, can we... We can do that. We'll just have to build a small bridge right here. And I think that will be pretty good. And let's see, maybe want to have them go as far out on the side as possible. Oh, that dropped down 1 level. That was not what I wanted. There, go around to here. Come on. Did I just build a tunnel? That's either a bug or a tunnel. I'm gonna leave it. I like that. I like that. And then we'll go with you there. We'll go with you guys here. Ooh, that's 8 workers. Let's go with 4 for now. We're then gonna need few wire coilers as well. So copper is fine. We can go this way around, or should we... Yeah, let's try this. I'm gonna try to do this way. You go around here, over to there, and then across here, right? And then you will go directly to there. We'll have one there, we'll have one. This is probably not how we're gonna do this. Let's see. Industry, copper mines. If we'll go one here, we can go one there, or yeah, we're gonna have to do that and then waste one here and then plunk these on the edge. So something like that I think is going to be pretty good. So that will produce the wire coilers and it will produce the steel. I was about to say, no it doesn't, because we need the coal mines from over here as well. I think I'm doing the harder version of this, to be honest. I think the easier version would be to... let's do 2 there. I'm gonna bring these guys around this way. Yeah, I think the easier version would be to use that big thingamajig that we had suggested as well. And you guys can go up here, turn around there, and then go back down this way. That'll be good. City itself needs wires, so we can still deliver wires to there, and then we can bring them up to the appliance plant afterwards as well. That'll be fine. So wires going this way, and let's see, I'm gonna make a little bit of a wide turn here just to give myself enough space. And then we can continue up this way around next time around, and that should be perfectly fine, I do believe. Maybe even take this a little bit further out. Could be a good option. Oops. Like that, and then get rid of this. That'll be good. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so more than 6 tiles to add extra to there. I don't think we need to do much more than that though. So power and wire is what we are going to provide for the city itself. And yeah, that should be pretty good. Let's start by adding you. And by adding you. That is the copper wires that goes to the city. That's perfect. Say 3 trains. And then steel going here. So to there. Should we fix this now before we do anything else? Might actually make sense. So you guys will go over here. Can I have one go here as well? I sure can. Okay, good. That's all we need, and then the ones that are going over here I will be bringing through here. That should be perfect. We cannot actually get on the same level there. I guess in that case I'm actually gonna allow these to be raised 1 step. They'll be a little bit more expensive, but I think it's worth it. So we have steel, we have copper is not fully set up, we just need some stations. I will add that, but I think I will wait until we are sure that the wires will be running. This guy will not be able to make any appliances until we fix that anyway. So yeah, 196 appliances, here we go. We got 50 minutes actually, so shouldn't be too bad. Let's plunk down these. Let's get... now that's not needed. Let's get rid of these. Let's maybe also get rid of these actually. I'd rather build that afterwards, to be frank. To be frank, I think I'll rather build that afterwards if we have the money for it. So what we are going to do, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go bang, that one, 6 copper trains. Slam that on there. That should fill up fairly well. These guys are gonna need workers. If we get 1 train on each though, maybe that's a good option. But we can start at least. We're going to make more money as we continue here, so if we get one of you on here, same thing, 6 tiles. We're just gonna go with 6 tiles almost all the time nowadays. You there. Don't actually have a good setup. And we're gonna bring you guys. I messed that up. I should not have built it the way I did there. We should have had a little slope like this. That would actually have made way more sense. So we'll do that. And we'll get 6 tiles on there. That should fill him up. This guy is now producing, not fast enough though. And we need actually a lot of wire. We might not even have enough copper to make that work, to be honest. Let's get maybe another copper mine in here. We do not have the money for that. We do need this guy. I'm gonna have you go this way, I think. And you can go with 4, I guess. That means that the city should be starting to grow. So we should be seeing more population coming in. Weird that we don't have any water. Not a single little piece of water. Okay, building up steel now, and we're actually gaining to the point where we need to start pushing out some of this. So we're gonna go one of these trains. We're gonna go with 6 tiles. And we're gonna wait a little bit for another 20 bucks. And we're gonna send that out like that. Might want to have one of those really expensive trains on here eventually. But for now, I think we're gonna be happy with this. Definitely need to expand this train as well. So he actually needs another wagon on there and another train. Like that. So you can fill up 6 tiles, and then these guys will actually be empty instead, which is way better. Once we get some more workers, we can continue doing a little bit more. Oh, you are going the wrong way. I forgot, we actually need them to go this way. Then these 2 are probably going to change to go this way instead, like that. Something like that. Yeah. To there and then around this way instead. Go the other way. And then let's see, 44 minutes left. We have not provided any appliances yet. It's kind of to be expected. I think that's fine. We just need to get these wires out now as quick as possible. It's kind of the main focus here. We can actually add another train to here if we have enough money for it at some point. Ah, these guys can hold 8. Right, I forgot about that. They can produce 2 at a time. They can usually hold 2 at a time as well. I didn't actually keep that in mind, but yeah, that's true. That's actually a good point to keep in mind. Let's try to maybe get a few more stations onto here as well, so we can get all of these wire coilers working as soon as possible. There we go. That is more workers. Let's get one of you to there as well. That should be all of the wire coilers working at least. If I take one of you off, we can add one there. And then these guys are going to be next up. Yeah. So if I get you to go this way. Then we'll get rid of this, I believe. Yes. So we'll do that, and then you will go here instead. And that should be a bit better. It's gonna take a while for these guys to actually fill up completely. That's fine. So just need more trains. More and more trains every single day. Actually don't have a station here even. Maybe we should do that. And then we need a few more workers. Still haven't actually delivered a single appliance. Could sell off the steel if we wanted to. Is that worth anything? 64, I guess. But on the other hand, we can also try to get a lot of large amount of steel actually standing around. I think I'm gonna wait for more trains to be added to here. We're actually building up a lot of wire. That should mean that we are starting to deliver a few of these as well. Maybe I should bring you guys out this way. Just to sell that off. We'll make a little bit of money at least. Because our biggest money maker right now is that coal and steel. If that slows down for too long, we might run into issues, which we are seeing right now. We have a lot of upkeep, but almost no income. Which ain't good. So yeah, if we sell any excess, that is probably fine. That's probably fine. Look at this. We're making 288 in revenue each time. That's nuts. Get one more worker in there. That means that we have workers everywhere. Now we just need to get everyone actually going here. So let's go with you here. If we could make some money, which we can't. I could easily lend some money and we would probably be fine. I just don't want to do that. Maybe I should sell some of this instead then. There we go. That will allow us to sell off a few of those, and then we can go here. Same thing there, 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 and there. That'll be pretty good. So a few of these deliveries and we should be good to go, because appliances pays really well. That's kind of what I'm banking on here. Getting 128 per appliance should be able to pay this off fairly easily, even though we have a little bit of a scare here when it comes to cash. And once we get the appliances out as well, we will see an improvement in a lot of other stuff. So that will get our steel producing way faster. Wires should be better once we get enough money to add more trains. Main issue with wires right now is that we don't have enough trains to actually deliver and do stuff with. We will fix that as well. Okay, realized I had a bunch of unlocks that we could get as well. So the electronics fab has become allowed for upgrades. We can now upgrade the hard mold, so we can produce produce plastic from coal. I thought that made no sense, but apparently it's something that they do in China. The more you know. And then we have the neon refinery upgrades, we have the oil refinery upgrades, we have the appliance plant upgrades, and we have another upgrade for the electronics fabs. Real good. Real good. And we still need more workers, so let's add more to these guys. Let's get all of these wires out of here. We have a lot of them, so don't need to worry about that at least. Steel is still looking pretty good. You can probably get one more onto here without any shame. But I think we should focus on wires. As long as we can keep wires up and running, that should be fairly good. Let's add some more trains to this. That should be splendid as well. Maybe get some more stations right here as well. Great, that is a lot of steel. Not steel, a lot of wires coming out, which means that we should be seeing more of the appliance production as well, and we should also see the city itself starting to grow here very soon. Because now it should be be providing more than what we are consuming here. Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Very good. And let's get one steel production facility on here as well, so we can fill that up. Maybe even get some more platforms on there soon enough. Let's try to grow these simultaneously. So we're not putting all the workers into one facility. We try to split it up a little bit. Make it even. And let's see, we're half an hour left. We are producing appliances now. Not super fast, I give you that. We could place another... I kind of built this really cleverly. So we can build another appliance factory right here. And he would actually catch all of them as well. Which is kind of nice. And that's the only one that we cannot get to reach all of them. We build another one right here. Fortunately, that is not... Yeah, but this should work. We don't have the money for that though. So let's get another train onto here. Let's get a worker in that one. And we still are producing in our appliance plants. Okay, so our appliance plants are now producing as much as they can. I'm gonna try to upgrade these so we can have large storages. It doesn't improve the speed very much, but it does improve the amount of storage that we have available. Which should also improve the amount of people that we can have there. Next up, I think we want to get some power going with the coal generation here. We have coal up here, so we should be able to get that running fairly soon here. We're gonna need it for the power for the next city upgrade. So if we go industry, coal mine, right there, right, yeah, that'll do. And then go through this. To here, down to this, and up to here again. Let's go there maybe. One on you. That guy. 6 of those. Almost enough money. Maybe not do 6 of them then. Maybe do 4 of them. And then add to it later on. You will then go down this way. And that's a level up for the city, so we are just ready to get this going again. Yeah, this looks really dumb, but it avoids us having to go into here. So it actually does help quite a bit. Let's get one more on to you. Bring more appliances out of there. We're at 44. We still have 26 minutes left, so we're not that far off. There, let's try to get to 6 here maybe, just so we can fill that up as quick as possible. And let's see, you are actually full now, so we get one of these guys on here, like that. Energy, do 6 of them. And these will go that way, around all the way there, back up. Yes. Come on now. Okay. So that should fill him up. We actually need to upgrade this guy as well. He needs to get one more item on there. These guys are looking pretty good, but we are running low on steel now. Is that because we don't have uptime, or is it because of something else? It's actually because of uptime. Let's add to that. Let's go over here and let's add to this. And let's see, you guys are not running out. You are definitely not running out. Let's place another train onto here when we get some money. And maybe we can even get this to have more workers. And yeah, we're kind of still filling up all the time here. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stop delivering this here. And we're gonna get rid of those. And we're gonna have the appliances only go to the Zeppelin dock. That way there's no way that they're going to start selling off a bunch of steel because they can't deliver it. Which is kinda large fail if we do. So this guy I'm actually gonna upgrade. Can I use that for power here? Can. So if we get you upgraded, I can bring the power guys. These also need power. So I can do this. No. Like that. Do there. Let's see, we can have them go around this way. You go over here. And then across this way. And we can then have you. Wait for some more production. I think I messed that up as well. Sure did. Why wouldn't I? These two are kind of empty. Let's see if we can get another industry on there. That seems pretty good. Let's see what else we want to do here. Probably add some more workers into this. Of course, I do the opposite of what I said I should do. But yeah, this guy is now actually producing. This is looking pretty good. And we're not selling a bunch of stuff now. We are actually delivering everything as it's needed. So this guy still needs to upgrade. So let's do that. 81 delivered. We need to deliver 100 in 20 minutes. We are currently doing 7.3 per minute. That should be doable. Do we have the power guy here somewhere? Yes, but you're not really producing that much, are you? So we actually need even more coal mines. Get you there. You there. That should give us a lot more coal, I think. Yes. So then we can place this guy onto here and we can have 2 trains running coal. Okay, that should get us a lot more power. Let's get you onto there. Let's have you go up this way, through there, through here, up around that, over around that, to this, do that. That should be pretty good. And then this guy will only bring a bunch of power to the city itself. That should also be pretty good. Can we get even more production here? We believe we can. And these guys are producing, but not really quick enough. And that's because we're running out of coal here. Let's get a couple more coal mines. Let's see, one here, one there, there. And then one there eventually. 102 10 appliances delivered. This is going great. We are doing some real progress here, actually. Let's get one onto here as well. That should be pretty good. And then you guys can take whatever route you want there. We have 6 and 3 on here. Should probably expand this guy further so we can do all at once. So then you have 4 to pick up as well. We actually need more wire. How is our wire looking? We have plenty of wire in store, so let's get wires out there. And these are actually filling up instantly now, so that is good. Can upgrade these as well to hold even more items, but I don't think we need it right now. We're making like 5 grand every minute, it seems like. That is really good. We're actually low on steel somehow. Let's get you upgraded then. Maybe get some more workers in there. One more train maybe. Get another train here eventually. Yeah, this is good. Let's get you to go there and over to here. Then in there. Like that. Easily get another one on here. And we are producing plenty of steel now as well. Actually adding more trains here did wonders, so we're kind of just flying through this now. Let's do that. What else? Yeah, still just steel we need. Let's get steel up and running then. If you're gonna run out all the time, I would like to fix that. And we're actually filling up on appliances. Let's add one more appliance train. This is looking good. We're 14 minutes left and we only have about 45 left to deliver. 29 left to go. Let's see if we can fill up any more workers anywhere. And this should be it. We are at 187 right now. We have a few more coming in right here. Got another train coming in right here. This is looking good. We're gonna do 10 minutes ahead this time around as well. These last few missions has been a blast. And we even did it on the hard mode. Electric Fab is like the easy mode, right? Producing 3 appliances every 16 seconds or something crazy like that. Like what? But you do have to deal with waste, but I think waste literally just makes these produce more. Yeah. It's like a reinforced thing as you continue working with it. And here comes the last train into the station. Very nice. I don't know what to say about this mission. This was fun. I liked this. This was a lot of fun. I was afraid it was going to be one of the longer missions, but 38 minutes, not too bad. It's a little bit longer than the usual one, but we muscled through. If you're following along from home, or trying to at least, this is kind of what you should end up with. A little bit of power, a little bit of appliances, a lot of coal and iron, a lot of production of copper, and then we just pack that into wires and steel so we can make appliances. This poor fella right here, we didn't even touch, didn't even try to touch. We do it the hard mode, okay? So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed. Join me in the next one if you want to see more of Railway. What am I saying? Join me in the next one if you want to see more of RAILGRADE. This is not Railway Empire. That's a great game as well, but not what we're playing today. So I'll see you all in the next one. I hope you have enjoyed this one. If you did, then you know what to do. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.